Hello and very good evening to my dear students and all the viewers of our channel. I welcome you all back. Today we are with the quiz of lesson number 3 from History class 8, and the name of the lesson is Ruling the Countryside. This was the period when East India Company started their empire to expand to the whole India and started from Bengal. So let's get started. Our first question is, when did East India Company took Diwani of Bengal, Bihar and Odisha? Options are 1757, 1764, 1765, 1773. And your time starts now. And the right answer is 1765. It was the period when East India Company took the Diwani. Diwani means right to collect taxes from Bengal. Whole Bengal means from all the cultivators, Bihar and Odisha. And this was given by Mughal Emperor Shah Alam. Question number 2. In 1770, a terrible famine occurred in dash state. Options are Bengal, Bombay, Goa, Surat. And you have to pick one right answer. And the right answer is Bengal. It was a terrible famine where lakhs of people died due to this famine. Question number 3. The Britishers came to India as. Options are in the form of conqueror, winner, seller of goods, traders. And you have to pick one right answer, and the right answer is traders. Britishers came to India as traders, and then they became or changed into the king or kingmaker. Question number 4. Identify the person in the given image. Here is the image. You have to identify that person. Options are Robert Brown, Robert Clive, Charles Cornwallis, none of these. And if you have guessed, the right answer is Charles Cornwallis. He is a person who introduced permanent settlement of Bengal. Question number 5. When did Cornwallis introduce permanent settlement? Options are 1792, 1793, 1794, 1795. And you have to pick one of the right answer. And the right answer is 1793. Question number 6. Who was given charge to collect revenue in Mahalwadi system? Mahalwadi system means to collect taxes from the whole village. Who was given charge? Who was made responsible to collect revenue in Mahalwadi system? Headman of village, cultivators, Jamidar, revenue officials. And you have to choose one of the right answer. And dear students, right answer is headman of the village. He was responsible to collect revenue in Mahalwadi system and to deposit it into the East India Company's records. What is the meaning of Mahal in British revenue records? We have already discussed Mahalwadi system. You have to tell what is Mahal. A city, a peasant, a village, none of these, and you have to pick one of the right answer. And the right answer is a village, a group of villages. Question number 8. Who introduced Mahalwadi system? Thomas Munro, Cornwallis, both A and B, Hart Mackenzie. And you have to pick one of the right answer. And the right answer is Hart Mackenzie. Thomas Munro introduced Rayatwadi system. Cornwallis introduced permanent settlement of Bengal. And Hart Mackenzie introduced Mahalwadi system. there were 3 types of systems of collecting the revenue. Question number 9. The Monroe system is also known as permanent, Mahalwadi system, Rayatwadi system, all of these. You have to choose the right answer. And right answer is Rayatwadi system. Thomas Monroe had introduced Rayatwadi system. So it was also known as Monroe system. Monroe was governor of Madras. Rayatwadi system was made directly with cultivators, traders, jamidars, none of these. And you have to pick one right answer. And the right answer is cultivators. It was directly made with riots. Riot means peasants or cultivators. Question number 11. Who introduced Rayatwadi system? We have already discussed, so you must be known the answer. Cornwallis, Mackenzie, Thomas Monroe, none of these, and you have to choose one of the right answer. And the right answer is Thomas Monroe, governor of Madras. Which of these crops were encouraged by Britishers or East India Company? Opium, indigo, tea, all of these. And the right answer is all of these. East India Company was encouraging to grow these 3 crops for their financial benefits as they were commercial crops. Question number 13. Identify the print. Okay, you have seen what is known this. Morris cotton type print, Kalamkari, both A and B, none of these. And you have to pick one of the right answer. And the right answer is Kalamkari. Kalamkari, the main feature of this print is the use of blue. And this blue is originated from indigo crop. So the Britishers were forcing the cultivators of Bengal and Bihar to grow indigo. Main system of indigo cultivation is Nij, Rayati, both A and B, none of these. And the right answer is both A and B. There were 2 systems of indigo cultivation, Nij and Rayati. Indigo cultivation means growing indigo, and indigo was used in the cotton cloth industries and other chemical industries. Bigha in Bengal was about to. Bigha is a piece of land, but it was 1/4 to an acre, 1/5 to an acre, 1/3 to an acre, or none of these. You have to pick one of the right answer. And my dear students, the right answer is 1/3 to an acre. Question number 16. When did France abolish slavery in French colonies? 1792, 1793, 1794, 1795. And you have to choose one of the right answer. It was 1792 when France abolished slavery. Slavery means a person who was regarded as property of the owner, who was given no any type of salary, but he had to work for his owner till his death. Question number 17. Blue Rebellion was against to grow tea, to grow opium, to grow indigo, none of these. You may have an idea. Let's see. Answer is to grow indigo. Actually, it was not very good idea to grow indigo in land, because there was needed a fertile land, and after growing indigo, that land cannot be used for growing other crops. So the cultivators did rebellion to grow indigo. So this type of rebellion was known as Blue Rebellion. Question number 18. In late 19th century, the cultivation of indigo got setback due to non-availability, due to synthetic dye, both A and B, none of these. And you have to choose one of the right answer. And the right answer is due to synthetic dye. In the early phase of the period, East India Company forced cultivators to grow more indigo. But when the advent of synthetic dye, East India Company refused to take the harvest of indigo. So it was a great setback for indigo crop. Question number 19. Who led Champaran movement in 1917? Options are Sardar Patel, Gandhiji, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Pandit Nehru. And the right answer is Gandhiji. It was early Satyagraha or early movement when Gandhiji took the side of the peasants of Champaran in Bihar and started Satyagraha. Question number 20, and this is the last question. Identify the figure. Who is he? Cornwallis, Mackenzie, Thomas Munro, none of these. And the right answer is Thomas Munro, who introduced the Retwadi system in some parts of basically Madras and the near places of Madras. He introduced in 1820. I hope you must have enjoyed the test. Keep learning, keep practicing. Thank you so much and have a nice day.